Hi everyone. Today we're going to be looking at converting DICOM files into NIfTI file formats. So an internal feature that the MRIcron application has. So every MRI machine from GE, Siemens, Philips, Canon must follow one standard so images can be shared. So that standard is DICOM, Digital Imaging Communications in Medicine. It ensures that images look correct everywhere, metadata is preserved, file work, clinical systems. It's like a PDF of medical imaging. So an MRI scan isn't just the pixels itself, but it also contains patient name, ID, birth, scanner model, field strength, sequence name, T1, T2, etc. Accusation parameters, slice timing, date and time. So this can be really useful for imaging research and other tools as well. And it's useful for patient info as well as scanner details as well. So looking into how we can do this conversion is quite simple. So we can open the DICOM converter by pressing um, right here, import convert DICOM to NIfTI. Okay. So this general dashboard will pop up. It opens a small converter, a window labeled DICOM to NIfTI or DCM to NIIX. So in the converter window, look for a button called input folder or browse or folder, select folder to convert. So some general things to look at this page for. Output file name. You can specifically name the file based on the information that you have. So if you look here, if you put %A, it's the antenna name, base name, comments, description, echo name, folder name, I for ID patient, J for series, lots of different things. Usually I just put a series name, name of the patient, things like that are quite useful. Um, so I'll just leave it as default, but you can obviously customize this as well, right? Um, so you can save the NIfTI images to the same folder in the DICOM, which is the easiest for me. So I'll keep it as that. I'm gonna leave the NIfTI as uncompressed, but compression can help with like storage and file storage, or you can leave it as a different file format as well. We can anonymize it. We can have personal identifiers. I'm just gonna keep it anonymized. We can ignore derived and localized into the images. We can scale 16-bit integers to useful dynamic range. These are just additional tools for the output. I'm just going to keep it as default, but feel free to explore them as well. Um, so there's two ways we can do this. We can drag the folder here, or we can select the folder to convert. So I have an example DICOM folder that I'll be using. There's a lot of data sets online that you can use for DICOMs. One specific one is called the Nathan Klein Institute Rockland sample. And you can download that just by searching that up. But I'm using a different one, but same sort of idea. All we're doing is converting a series of DICOMs, which is the normal format for MRI scans, into something that's usable. So I'm just gonna press the folder itself and not the individual files, okay? So downloads, DICOM example, and I'm just gonna press select folder. Conversion required, only 0.15 seconds. So now that it's converted it, I'm going to show you where that folder is. So I'm going to drag the folder over. So conversion takes not a lot of time, and it's really useful. So over here we can see all the DICOMs that we had before, and then we can see the JSON file and the NIfTI file that we can use. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's other things that you can do as well. Obviously, you can change where the NIfTI file goes. You can change if it's compressed to the GZ. You can anonymize patients info in the header, reorientate images to standard orientation. Put this new MRI, this new image in the overlay that you just turned into a NIfTI. The one that I uploaded was basically a T1 image, so it'll just appear something similar to this right here. Um, Something similar to this image right here. Um, other uses can be you can use command line usage. So if you're dealing with lots of subjects, command line is handy. So you can open a terminal, go to the folder where the DCM2NIIX is, and run the command, similar command to what you saw in this conversion here. It's basically the same command back here. So I'll put that in the description in case anybody wants to do this in terminal, but that's basically how you convert DICOM to NIfTI.